Hey everybody, welcome to Airsoftology Mondays, the show that answers your questions, helps you out in a pinch, and also moves the studio around yet again for the new year. I'm your host, Jonathan Higgs, and welcome to 2016, and happy 2016 to you guys. I am excited to be here, trying something a little different here, mixing it up one more time, trying to find my groove for this year. 4 Mondays, kind of want to make it a little more interesting. So up first, I want to tell you guys, it's a new year, which means a new contest. I teased this last week, and this week it's here. Fox Airsoft has a huge giveaway. They're giving away a G28 rifle, an HKG28. Expensive, huge, awesome gun. But if you guys are interested in winning this one, you definitely need to go check it out. I'll have a link right here on the screen. I'll put it right here for you guys, or also below. You can click it, follow it over, and you'll have a chance to win. Plus, once you enter, you'll get an email and reply, and then you'll have more chances to enter once the email arrives. So you guys can enter more than once based on that email you get back. So definitely check it out. It is a huge giveaway. I mean, it's like a $700+ gun. You definitely don't want to miss out. It'd be great to start off 2016 with that one. Also, something going on right now is I'm running a coupon code, the first coupon code I've ever done for the Airsoftology web store, and it is patches16. It's all capital, it's all right here. And if you head over to airsoftology.com/store, you get 16% off your entire order, whether it's one patch, a bunch of patches, and again, free shipping anywhere in the world still applies. So guys, that is the news on the front end of what's going on here and the great contest. Now let's dive on in for what you're really here for, and that is the Palco mail call. Airsoft Reviewer HD writes, "Hey Jonathan, why do you think some of the bigger Airsoft channels like Epic Airsoft HD, AirsoftHD.com, and more have closed down? Unfortunately, some of them are closing up. Like Epic Airsoft HD's Jai, he actually went to go work for an Airsoft actual company. So that could be a conflict of interest for him to keep the channel up and running. Other ones, you do it as a hobby and then your hobbies change. Or if you think you want to try to do it for a living, the reality sets in that it's not that great paying. I mean, to be honest with you, there are very few YouTubers out there that are making any sort of realistic, livable paycheck. So it really does come down to those of us that want to do this as a passion and we enjoy doing it. But again, it's doing something I love, and these people do something they love too. And if they keep it as a hobby and that's all they want to do, I think you're going to see the channel stick around. If they want to try to move it to the business and try to make money on it, reality sets in, and some of them, you know, they do close. Skyforger Gaming writes, "Hey Jonathan, I love the vids. My question to you is, what is your opinion on hop-up mods like the R-Hop, Flat Hop, and G-Hops? I've done some testing on all of them and I can't find a real difference between them except difficulty to install. Do you have any experience with this? Also, greetings from the UK." Well, greetings from America, and yeah, I do have some experience. I've been messing around a little bit with like flat hops and R-Hops here lately. They are very difficult to install correctly and to get tuned right. Once they're in there, they do work pretty darn well. I mean, they seem to do a good job. Accuracy really increases, groupings tend to shrink down, on par with a very well-tuned hop-up bucking and Type 4 barrel install. I think a lot of people experience great accuracy with a flat hop or R-Hop or G-Hop or whatever you want to call it, whichever flavor it is, by the recommendation of wanting to switch to a heavier BB. Like they usually say, hey, make sure you're using .28s with this or greater, and then people are getting that accuracy because they're using a heavier BB to balance it all out. I found that if you do install a regular hop-up bucking, like a good bucking, not just a cheap one, but a good bucking, the right way, you can get similar performance with an R-Hop, a G-Hop, or a flat hop. It just seems that those, when they go in and they're installed right, get you that result right out of the gate. But they're a lot more difficult to install, and my experience is they do wear out a little faster, and they're a lot harder to dial in on your hop-up dial. I mean, a little bit is too much and a little bit's too little. You got to really find that sweet spot. So all in, it's really up to you if you guys are looking for it. I say definitely experiment if you're kind of the tinkering type, but otherwise just pick up a really good hop-up bucking, throw it in, and you should have some pretty similar experiences. Foxtrot 4327 writes, "Hey, where'd you get your Higgs name patch? Thanks, love the show." I actually get this one a lot. My name patch is on the back of my helmet. Sometimes I move it around on different things. It's made by a company called Kotak. And as far as I know, Kotak's really not making these patches anymore. Really awesome dude, did a great job on them. That said, the patchpanel.ca, and I'll have a link right here. Actually, I put a link in the description in the show notes actually over to the patch panel, is making these. Now their lead time is extremely long, so be prepared. I think it's like 4 weeks or even longer to make them because they're custom done. But in my case, where it was kind of a vinyl over IR material, these are a Cordura that are laser cut over like IR or reflective, and you can choose your bottom. They are a bit on the pricier side, so expect like $20 to $40 depending on which one you want and the size of it, but you can get that really cool custom patch. So yeah, also put a link over to Kotak's page just to let you know if you guys want to try, get enough demand, maybe he gets back into the game and starts making those patches again for you. But I'll have both of those down below in the description. Well guys, that's it for questions this week, which means it's time for the Code Red Headsets video recommendation of the week. And this one, I know you're going, well, Jonathan, it's Jet. It's Jet's channel. I mean, we all subscribe to Jet, I know. But his last video, the last one when this video aired, is the Rafflecopter episode 9. His Rafflecopter series is kind of funny moments. And the reason I'm highlighting this one in it, because we did a player profile, or he shot a player profile of me at Operation Ironclad this year. And we were doing some stuff, and this gives you some behind the scenes. And I'm in there trying to do a reload. And the first one went in fine, and we're like, hey, let's do a few more takes. I messed up every single reload after that. It was hilarious, all right? I mean, it's just like goofy. You gotta check it out just for my bloopers alone. It's like about halfway into the video, but you want some cringeworthy stuff? I mean, even show like Jet's channel, he did some early on skits back when he used to run a field. He actually used to run an indoor field before he got into YouTube, if you guys didn't know this, up in the high desert, which is actually where I'm at now, in high desert in California, near Hesperia. So he had an indoor field up here and ran that, and did kind of what all of us did and shot some stuff. Trust me, I've got some cringeworthy stuff in my back catalog. One of these days it might come out, and I might show you guys the same stuff too. But yeah, definitely give it a look. It's a good insight to a lot of mess ups, and then stay to the end for some funny moments as well. So guys, if you haven't checked it out, definitely give it a look. It's Rafflecopter episode 9, The Lost Tapes by Jet Desert Fox. Well guys, that's it for this week's episode. As always, thank you so much for joining me here, and thank you for being so awesome in the comment section below. You guys are a freaking awesome community. I love the talking and the help you guys do. Just because I can't answer every question, you guys really pick up the slack and do a fantastic job of helping each other out. And if you want a question on the show, just like these were, it's really simple. Just put it in the comment section below, vote up your favorites with those thumbs up, and I'll get them on a show in the future. And if you don't get yours on, don't be discouraged. I do read them all. I'm unable to answer them all, and I try to save some back if I see them multiple times to get on future shows. So be persistent, and you'll get your question answered here on Airsoftology Mondays. Well guys, thanks a bunch. Don't forget those patches are on sale 1 week only. I forgot to tell you up front, 1 week on that coupon code and they're gone. So make sure to take advantage of that, because once it's done, it's done. And to give you guys an idea, this is the first week of 2016. So if you're watching the show later and you're looking for that coupon code, you're not gonna find it. If you go to the website, it's up there. It's like, it pops up across your screen telling you there's a coupon code active, and also at the top in a banner. So it's pretty hard to miss if you guys are over there shopping for patches. But anyway, guys, enough plugging me. I will see you next week. But until then, go out, play some Airsoft, have some fun. No matter what you do, call your freaking hits.